Hi, welcome to our first intentional parenting video. I'm Brandon Pollard, and I'm just a dad that's not perfect but wants to be intentional to raise my children with the principles of the kingdom of God. I really love the book Loving Our Kids on Purpose. It's by Danny Silk. It's actually a pastor out of Bethel Church. He's a family pastor. And one of the things that I love about his book is that it teaches children how to manage and control and have power in their lives. I think that as parents, we want to raise adults, not just raise kids. We want them to actually leave the house. We've heard of boomerang kids. That's something that we're trying to, it may happen, but it's something that we're trying to avoid. We're trying to make them powerful, and once they go out, we want them to impact the kingdom. And so I just want to encourage you, if you're watching this, this video is for you if you're intentional, if you're someone that's not, wants to get off their phone and look up and actually impact their kids' lives, not just be on social media all the time. Obviously you're watching this on social media. If you're a mom watching this, I want to encourage you. I was raised by a single mom. My dad left when I was 15, and there's probably a reason I'm intentional as a dad, because I want to take this next generation and do even greater things. And so my mom worked 2 jobs, and she went to college, school full-time. And when I was 15, I really didn't have that parenting. I was really isolated, and so I want to be intentional with my kids. They're 17 years old, my oldest, 15, and 13. And this is such an important age. And whether you have 2-year-olds or even a baby and you want to be intentional, these videos are for you. So every week we're going to go over a chapter. It's actually a great book teaching you and I how to empower our kids, give them choices. You say, well, my kid's only 2. That's okay. Kids at 2 years old can have choices, and you're teaching them how to make consequences. They're brilliant kids. They're going to figure it out. And so, but we want to, as parents, we don't want to take all control. The fruit of the Spirit is self-control, and we want them to have that and start learning today. Kingdom principles of God. If you're excited about this, go ahead and write a comment. If you have questions, we want to actually, since we're intentional parenting, we want to be intentional to answer your question. There are no questions that are off limits when it comes to parenting. As long as they're sincere, please keep it kind, and we will try to get to answer all those questions shortly. So I know there's a lot that we're going to cover. This page is a community of parents that aren't perfect. What do you mean by that? Well, we're not perfect parents in our house, but we are intentional parents. In other words, we're doing our best to seek what God would have for them, and we're doing our best to empower them to seek the Lord themselves. And so if that's you, this video is for you, this community is for you. I'm excited you're with us. Keep tuning in, there's more to come.